Good morning friends, I Dr. Alifia Chagidar. Today we are talking about case study for elements of system, and the case study example is hotel management system. So here we are going to first identify the elements of hotel management system. Now elements comprises of subsystems, or you can term as systems, interfaces, input. What is the input? We are going to identify the input. We are going to identify the processes involved into hotel management system. What is going to be the output? What do you mean by feedback and control system? So let's talk about subsystems. If we see in hotel management system, it is vast process or a system, and it is divided into n number of units. Now here we are going to list down the units involved into hotel management system. The first unit is the restaurant. The restaurant can be an in-house restaurant or an huge restaurant connected to your hotel. Room booking services. Now here a system of room booking can be included into hotel management system, or it can be omitted from your hotel management system as per your requirement of your hotel. The next is hospitality, or the services availed by the customer and the hospitality given to the customer. The next is billing, then keeping the track of stock, employee details, customer details, and last but not the least, reports, which are very useful for the higher level of organization people, that is CEO and the owner of the hotel. So let's see what is an interface. It is nothing but communication established among the units to work smoothly for the system, by the system. There are two interfaces, one is user, the other is manager. Now user is going to do what? He is interested in what? Into your hotel management thing. First he needs to book the restaurant. He is interested into your menu. He is going to use your hospitality, and at the end it is going to pay the bill and provide you the feedback if needed. The next is manager. He can view the customer details, he can manage the employee details, he can manage the stocks as well as the reports. The higher authority is always going to ask the manager for the reports and further details. Next is input. Now what is input? As we had seen in earlier slides, input can be single or multiples. Okay, so input is given to the system for processing, and later on what output we get? We get the processed data, which is termed as information. So your input can be employee details, customer details, room booking status, because if a client comes and need to book a room, you need to identify whether that room is available or not. So here it is going to give the status of the room. The next is stock details. If you are talking about an hotel or a restaurant which is connected to your hotel management system, then you have to maintain the stock as well. The next is service provided details. What are the services your hotel is providing? It is providing a swimming pool, it is providing gym, it is providing food, it is providing theatre. So these are all details of the services provided by your hotel. So these are the input given to your process. Now what your processes involved into your system, which is going to help me to get the desired result. The first important process is generating bills. Second is you generate customer details. If you want to send them the offers, the seasonal offers, then you should have the customer base with you, so that you can promote your hotel in future. The next is room status, whether it is booked or not. If it is not booked, then you can allot the room to the another client, whoever comes for booking to your hotel. The next is report generation. Again, it is one of the most important process where student forgets to add this particular process. So student, make it a point to add report generation as process. Now what are the report generated? The report generated can be how much amount you or how much sale you have done for a particular month, which customer comes regularly, what is the status of your rooms, how many rooms are booked, how many rooms are vacant. So these are all report generation which provides your details, or which provides all the details to the higher authority for their future discussion, future strategies, future plannings. Okay, so let's move ahead. The next is output. What I am going to get. As we say, process is going to process everything, and what I'm going to get output. The customer will get bill for using the hospitality, for eating into the restaurant, for staying into the room. Then as reports. Reports are normally given to the higher authority for future strategies. The next element is feedback. Now please understand, student, a feedback can be a positive feedback and as a negative feedback. These both are going to enhance my system by understanding the feedback. So the feedback can be regarding the services and food here. A feedback can have a backward feedback as well, as which will act as an input to my system. The next is control. Now admin controls working regarding to the customers. An admin can be an employee, he can be an HR manager who is going to handle all the details about the customers, the incoming of the customers, the staying of the customers, the hospitality of the customers, and so on. The manager is going to handle the employee and the customer details. It is going to handle the details of the customer, it is going to handle the services of the customer, it is going to handle the employees details and customer details. So basically this is all the elements of hotel management system. Now here your hotel management system can have more elements or it can have less elements on basis of what you are talking about. A complete hotel management system including with the restaurant or only a restaurant. So on that basis you can design your own elements. Now I want you all to practice the assignments, like you can identify the elements of admission process, you can identify the elements of ticket booking system. Now ticket booking system you can take off anything, you can take off theater, you can take off park, you can take off train, any ticket booking system. Please identify the subsystems, the inputs, the processes, the outputs, feedback, control. So thank you students for attending this particular session. If you all have any queries, you all can contact me in the department or you can mail me as well. Thank you so much.